gonna snap her head to break her posture. To come underneath to my far side forearm. So both down and I put your head underneath my armpit like I would for a heat.
Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Hoover with Fit to Fight, and this is your Fit to Fight fix.
Hey, what's up? This is Ryan, and I'm here with Amber and her hair. So we're gonna look at what I would call kind of a quick kill choke. It's normally from kind of a necktie position, maybe a double necktie, like Muay Thai plum kind of position here. You could hit this on the floor as well. I somehow have gotten to the inside, you know, maybe crashed the line, looked to enter from clinch here. I didn't screw it up. Like if you haven't seen Amber's How to Screw This Up video, then you need to go see that so you try to avoid screwing it up. Yeah.
But I'm ready with the white cream.
Learn a little white cream.
You got a lot of extra work to do here, guys. Just stay with us.
Go watch Eli Knight if you really want to be good at white crane kung fu, because that's not me. But it's probably going to be off of some kind of necktie position. If we talk about just super quick, if I'm basic plum position, my hands are going to kind of overlap, cup the back of her tiny infinitesimal head.
I'm still gonna get choked.
Here. And then I'm gonna kind of bring my elbows together. Now, if I'm really trying to hang out here for more than a second or two, I'm also gonna take her forehead and kind of let this roll here. So I start breaking her posture as well. It also lets me flex my bicep for the camera, which is kind of an added bonus. This is my torn bicep, so it actually looks way better than it is. So the choke that I'm gonna look to hit, I don't know what it's actually called. I call it the keep away choke because the arms look like this when you set it up, and this looks like the hobo glyph for keeping it away.
Oh.
Or keep away. Yeah. So hobos use their own language. And so, yeah, so this one means be prepared to defend yourself. This one means keep away, okay? So the setup for it is very similar. Whatever hand is on her head stays there. I'm gonna snap her head, look to break her posture. The hand that's overlapping is gonna come underneath to my far side forearm. So both palms should be facing me. If I can get her head underneath my armpit like I was throwing a guillotine, that's great, but I don't really need to. So once I'm here, the elbow on the underarm is gonna lift as I drive down with the head. And this is a super fast choke. So I get, boom, I snap the head down, I shoot this under, I grab my wrist, boom. Why are you tapping so fast?
Because I'm trying to
That was awesome.
This is really, so it almost feels like there's a lot of space off to the side. And I think if you weren't like actually on my head, like doing a good plum, if you were screwing up your plum, I'd probably have a way out. Maybe, I don't know. It's deceptively.
I don't know. I didn't understand anything you just said.
So
the premise was me screwing up my palm.
Just doesn't make any sense.
I really didn't. I stopped listening after that.
Oh, okay, good.
So if you want to say things for like normal people that screw up things, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to bear with us.
All right.
So this choke, when he goes and grabs my neck, you see there's this kind of space right here. It almost feels like I could pull my head out, but because he's got a really good grip.
And I'm not even changing anything.
No, he's
right
not.
now. Like I'm not trying. Like I'm super loose with this, so she could continue to maybe talk a little bit.
Sort of.
But all I need to do to finish this choke is that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be even tighter. Like if I snap down and I put your head underneath my armpit like I would for a guillotine, now there's absolutely, you're not getting out.
No. And I can tell that immediately from there. It's interesting that first one I can't.
It's super tight. It's super snug. And like where you might be able to kind of hand fight for any number of guillotine finishes.
Yeah.
This one is super hard to hand fight. If you kind of look at the hand position here, she's gonna have a really hard time hand fighting that.
Well, and I know where your hand is. If I didn't, I'd just be trying to go here and there's no pulling.
Right.
The fact that I know where your hand is, I have maybe a chance at, but I mean, that's gonna, it happens so fast.
That's the thing, like, I still won't do it super
Yeah.
hard, but it's like fast.
Yep.
So, all of that said, and I would say the same thing for the guillotine. If I got here and I'm not immediately finishing, because I'm standing directly in front of her, especially from a self-defense context, because I'm standing directly in front of her, if I'm not immediately finishing this, or I'm not immediately finishing this, or finishing this, any iteration of kind of a guillotine from here, I probably want to bail on this. Because I'm standing directly in front of her, especially for self-defense, my waistband is here, hers is there. I don't want to hang out in those positions. So I need to be ready to either bail on it and move on to something else. Maybe I snap her down, put her hands on the floor, and now I can look to finish or move to her back or whatever it's going to be from here. But I want to be moving. I don't want to just hang out there. No matter how strong I feel like the position is, if I'm not finishing it, I'm staying right in front of her. And a big, strong, aggressive person, especially if there's potential for weapons being deployed, it's not smart to hang out.
I feel like this is a good one. Like, I don't know if there'd be a lot of size discrepancies where you would have trouble with this because it's head and neck, you know?
Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, the big thing is going to be breaking their posture. You know,
Yeah.
bigger, stronger person. I need to get their posture working. So it may be, you know, that.
Well, I heard you just have to kick them in the groin.
That we'd have to drive a knee up, or you know, I get them to break their posture in some way, and it could be that they broke their own posture. Like if you went, yes, boom, and now I'm here, and now I finished that thing. So yes.
So let us know if you have any issues hitting it. There shouldn't be a lot of.
Also, if anybody knows what it's actually called, I don't care. Never mind.
No.
I like my name better.
No, but I think we should walk around just like this should be an international symbol where like you're walking and someone comes up and you're just like
Keep away.
keep away. Almost like don't look at me like that. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
I'm looking at your hair.
It's not guillotine. So this is like pink style, or it's supposed to be. I'm not quite as in depth at her as I need to be yet. But anyway, it's not guillotine proof. And now we know. That's a lot of fixes at once.
I think it's fucking perfect.
See what you did there? Tell them
Go
to
drill it.
Hope you enjoyed that fix, and welcome to the Fit to Fight Republic.